What's up? Welcome to the Cupid's Couple channel. It's Bash.
It's Biggie.
And we out here.
Yeah.
Y'all, today we are talking about the tragedy that happened at Astroworld, Travis Scott's concert. So first off, rest in peace to all the ones who lost their lives and the families who got to live with it.
I'm just really saying like how I feel about the situation or whatever. It ain't nothing. Hold on.
You feel better?
I had to fix the light.
Take two. So no. But y'all.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. I was just gonna talk about how I feel about the situation and how she feel about the situation, basically. And we eating some jerk chicken with some rice and green beans.
Basically.
Cheddar broccoli and rice. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah. We finna get to it. Y'all stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Cause we finna hit y'all with some bangers. I know we've been saying that for a minute, but we trying to get the videos back up and running. So make sure y'all stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, like I already said, and smack baby in the face.
Smack you in the face.
To the channel is to keep this cup of channel. Don't subscribe to the channel, you can barely understand me when I talk that country grammar. You know we out here in Atlanta, leave a comment down below and I'ma get right with you. And go follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Only thumbs up, thumbs down, you a hater. It's Bash and Boogie, ain't that hard to remember. Welcome to the channel is to keep this cup of channel. Don't subscribe to the channel, you can barely understand me when I talk that country grammar. You know we out here in Atlanta, leave a comment down below and I'ma get right with you. And go follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
But y'all, honestly, so look, how I feel, right? I feel like the fact that they said it was 50,000 people at that concert, but only 8 people died, that's a lie. Like, to be honest, most mosh crowds, like mosh pits and stuff like that, they be so deep. Most, like, people who get trumbled over and, like, ran over, it'd be more than just 8. It would just, I mean, just common sense will tell you it's more than 8 people who passed away. But the news not going to tell you that, because if they tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying, y'all would be too mind-blown. Y'all would be too shocked, and then they would be saying too much, revealing too much of the truth. But the news is lying, I promise y'all. It was way more people who died.
Whether the news lying or not,
they lying.
We all human. We all gotta come to a certain extent that you know you won't want to get trampled over. So why rush into something to see just a couple of people for just that day to kill someone yourself? You know what I'm saying? It was a lot to do with Travis Scott, because he knew what he was doing. It should have been a limit, not just Travis Scott, but the staff in general.
Right, they shouldn't have let that many people in.
Of how many people it could have been, but you know,
y'all didn't make people social distance, like.
And I just feel like as humans, whoever was at the Travis Scott concert, it should have been handled a little better, you know, unless you're not there, you just like, oh, I want to go see Travis Scott, you don't care, you know, you're not woke, you're not whatever, then that's when you would stampede over somebody like they're not human or something, you know what I'm saying, like, but 1,000 people stomping on you, jumping over you, kicking you in the face, kicking you in the stomach, whatever, you know what I'm saying, breaking his leg just because they stepped on it or stepped on you or whatever. You yourself could have been aware as well.
Right.
And I feel like it got a lot to do with the people who was there and who did push people over and stampede people. So the fact that they're getting sued, Drake and Travis Scott getting sued, I should is honestly, you can't, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you can sue him all day, but the people caused this, and that's what he wanted, and that's what a lot of people know, but they don't want to say anything. And maybe I'm saying too much, but I'm woke. You know what I'm saying? And I know people make sacrifices for whatever reason. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be more careful, more mindful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I could do. I mean, that's all I could say is, like, I feel like it got a lot to do with the crowd. Everybody won't drinking water. It could have been hot outside.
But see, all that would have been stopped, right? If, since it's still a pandemic, if everybody was social distancing and they cut off a certain limit because of social distancing, whether it was a festival, concert or not, they should have had at least 3 foot radius of everyone around them. You know what I'm saying?
There should have been a limit regardless.
There should have been no reason why people are chest and rib close where you can't move. And then you got people rushing towards you. So you think about all the pressure you got crushing you. You know what I'm saying? And then they saying today, you know what I'm saying, that they're suing Drake and Travis Scott because Travis Scott was present on stage when all this stuff was happening. Drake wasn't even on stage. So at the end of the day, that confirms to me that it was a sacrifice because y'all clearly had...
I did see Drake on the stage, but I don't know if he was on the stage when everything was happening.
But I mean, for the most part, Drake wasn't even on the stage, like, from what I'm seeing. And a lot of people that I've heard, like, their stories, the people who was actually there, they said, even the people who was there, I'm not making this up, this is the people who, like, you can Google it and YouTube it yourself. A lot of people are saying, like, they seen more than 8 people themselves dropping dead, like, next to them. There's, like, I seen... just in my area, and I'm in the back. Like, this is people talking. They're in the back, and they seen at least 4 to 5 people drop in front of them, have heart attacks, strokes in front of them, people having seizures in front of them, and then there's other people talking. Like, I seen 4 or 5 people. Like, I mean, just off of 2 stories, that's already 10 people. Like, and that's just, I mean, I'm not saying them people died, but out of 50,000 people, man, I just feel like
we not saying them people right. We not saying...
I feel like they under-exaggerating it.
We not saying we right. It's just our opinion on things.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, it's just my opinion, but...
Take it how you want to take it, but... From
I feel like it was a sacrifice.
You can see, right? You know, it's supposed to be a limit to things. You know what I'm saying? You can't have... It's going to happen when you got 50,000 people at your concert. You know what I'm saying? And you have only but so much space. So the people in the back, y'all really couldn't even see Travis Scott. Y'all really couldn't even see nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you all the way in the back of these thousands of people, y'all just listening to the music. You could have did that from your parking lot. You feel me? And instead of being in some hellhole, a lot of people said they felt like they was in hell. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't breathe and shit.
It was like 3-hour wait for water.
Nah, tell me if it's worth your life or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I need you to comment on. If you was there, was it really worth your life to die over one person, one man?
Was it
Travis
the
Scott
experience?
or not?
Like, it's
you know
not
what I'm
that
saying?
serious.
Like, it could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you the biggest fan of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, Beyonce have sold out concerts.
Nobody should have that
and
much
no one's
power
dropping dead. Like,
for y'all to go.
Then they saying
Right,
that people in the crowd,
Beyonce.
people saying those people in the crowd injecting people with shit. Like, people had...
And that's another a hoax. I don't know.
We don't know if it's true, but there was like, it was people in his crowd injecting him. It was like when it first came on, he had flames to represent the devil. It was 8 flames to represent the devil.
A lot of people said
everyone walked inside the
skull.
It was
demonic, but
yeah, everyone was like, it was satanic.
A lot of people said it was new
It
fans.
didn't feel like...
They never seen Travis Scott, never seen, ever been to a concert, but you don't know.
If you know the rituals, man, you see
if they've been to, you know what I'm saying, a concert or not. You just talking, so...
I mean, you can tell fans who ain't singing. If you a fan, you gonna be singing. You gonna know the song
because it's COVID. Won't nobody out yet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody been to a concert in a minute, so it's something to do. Even if you was a new fan of Travis Scott and the old fan and the Travis Scott biggest fan, you know what I'm saying? It was just something to do for people. That's why we've seen a lot of people there too. I'm sure. Some people probably don't even know his music, but they wanted to go just because it's Travis Scott. And he was at McDonald's then. He had a little McDonald's trend thing.
Like, they let some... That's the thing too, babe. Like, you talking about they should have had a limit, but remember that girl was saying that she went there, she had a red wristband on, and eventually they stopped checking people's wristbands. So she was like, they just told people to hold their wristband up and just start going and just come on. So people started rushing in.
But that's the same
thing. You can't check everybody's wrist at that. You know what I'm saying? It's like 30,000 people coming in. How you gonna check everybody?
That's the same thing they said when he was rapping. Put your hands up.
Y'all, if y'all woke and know the game, the rituals, the Illuminati, the devil, the satanic shit, people, you gonna see it.
I'm not gonna say most because I can't even find it goddamn.
You gonna see it. I see it.
It's hard to see woke people sometimes.
I'm woke and you see me.
But when you woke, you gonna see it.
I see it.
But when you just focused on, oh, it's fun, it's a party, it's a festival. I'm young, there's something to do. I want to go out and have fun.
Okay.
But is it worth it? That's all I'm saying. Is it worth it?
It wasn't worth it.
And to Travis Scott, I mean, I don't do things like this directly. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. These your fans we talking about. These the people who support you. The people who
he made a fake apology. He didn't care.
Millions of money. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be some type of cold-hearted ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, so
you're not really worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go bot
like if y'all go look at his fake apology, y'all. Type in Travis Scott apology for Astroworld. Put the apology from Travis Scott. It's so fake. Like, I mean, really, he wasn't even a good actress or a good liar. He's like, you know, and to the families who died, like.
And if I can't add,
it just looks phony, like
things that we seen to this video, then I would. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just gotta keep watching.
It's crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, this world has come to an end before it's come to a beginning. So y'all just be careful on what y'all do, how y'all spend y'all time out. Like,
I'm just aware of the people, yeah.
It's for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hidden agendas out here, for real. I ain't gonna go deep because you can search it yourself. But to say the bare minimum, like.
The people y'all listen to, I listen to them. You know what I'm saying? But I barely listen to Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? I like real music. I listen to myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, really, I don't really listen to music that ain't, you know what I'm saying, speaking something real, you know what I'm saying? I try to support, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I'm not hating on nothing. I'm not jinxing nothing. I'm not saying nothing about nobody. But as far as music goes, it's hard for me to find a good song on the radio.
Right, I don't listen to the radio like that. Y'all
Travis Scott, I really am not a Travis Scott, you know, fan or whatever. I don't listen to you.
You
know what I'm saying?
Your characteristics is messed up, bro.
I had heard Travis Scott songs. I had 2 songs I heard.
I'm going in on this chicken.
And that's the only 2 songs that I ever heard of Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying?
And it was annoying, really.
I was working at McDonald's when I had to wear the Travis Scott shirts.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like that was
controlling.
Also too much, because that's the only time we ever changed our shirt.
Anytime we ever got a uniform.
You know what I'm saying? So since Travis Scott got his own little meal, and it wasn't nothing but a Big Mac and some fries or something, like really? With some barbecue sauce or something.
Like, really?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, people get that on a regular day. You don't know what the you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's Travis Scott meal now.
Right.
I just felt like it was already a ritual then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all, look at the seasonings.
as us as a people, we gotta do better. That's all I'm saying. Regardless of who being a demon, who being an angel, you yourself has to be better in a different mindset of going off of what everybody else doing. Instead of going off of what everybody else doing, stay safe yourself.
Do what God doing.
You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself safe. You don't have to trample over anybody just because everybody trampling over, trying to get the first seat.
It's okay to say, I'm not going to do it.
Trying to be closer to Travis Scott. That's what made you deeper into hell.
Danger.
You know what I'm saying? To danger, right.
And they knew that.
You can't get out. You have no way to get out my way, let me go get some water.
Dude, 30,000 people. How you going to do it?
You know what I'm saying? You screaming and yelling and jumping up for this dude and screaming every time somebody come out, or Drake, you know what I'm saying, SZA, whatever. Like, it just, you gotta think about things like that too before you
think about you first.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
basically, put yourself first. Cause y'all niggas, some of y'all for real.
You don't want to lose yourself.
Y'all so wrapped up in these fans, Rihanna, Beyonce, and people like that.
Celebrities.
Y'all lose yourself. Y'all start thinking y'all have to look like these people, live like these people, have to change like these people, gang bang, rap, do this like these people. Put yourself first. Cause at the end of the day, these people don't even know you exist. They don't care about you. Perfect example. Travis Scott didn't care about them. People running on stage saying, "There's people dying. There's people dying." He said, "Who's telling me to stop Who's telling me to stop the show?" And he just kept doing the show. He don't care. Like I'm saying, these people don't care about you. I ain't saying everybody like that. For the most part, though, these people don't care. They just want their money.
You kept the music playing so you wouldn't be able to hear anything.
Right. That's your excuse. I was doing a concert. I didn't know what was going on, but nigga, you knew.
That's it.
That nigga said, "Y'all know what y'all came to do," and he kept it going. He didn't give a damn.
It's rage at the concerts, like XXX concerts. You know, people love XXX. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I do too.
Me too.
But I wouldn't bum rush nobody, cause I'd be mad. I'd be mad as fuck if somebody goddamn push me down to the ground.
Right. I don't like shit that packed and crowded. And
you know what I'm saying? And
unorganized.
at that point, you don't know who got a gun. You don't know who got what, cause everybody just bum rushing.
Right.
At this point, people running through the security. They didn't care if they beeped off. It's so many damn people. You don't know who got a damn gun and goddamn shoot your ass just because you pushed them over.
Some people said they didn't care about COVID no more. Like, they stopped checking to see if you was clean or not. All you had to do was flash your phone. It could have been anything. Like, people was like, there was so many people that the security stopped checking, like, everything.
And that wasn't playing.
Out of 50,000 people, I'm sure it was some.
You can't be security and stop checking nobody.
You can't.
You're security for a reason.
But they human and they tired of fucking checking people all damn day.
That's your job.
Right, but be realistic. Niggas is lazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was a certain amount of people they said, alright, stop checking people. We got 20,000 in this bitch already.
Right. They should have cut it in.
Gonna already be in the back of the shit, so fuck it, let him go. Come on. That's the ritual and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit makes you not want to even go to another concert ever. I mean, like, I'd be satisfied with just watching your bitch ass on TV.
To be honest.
And people just on some goddamn different shit, like, oh shit, it's Travis Scott, I gotta go.
Y'all, it was people a couple years ago. Cause Beyonce had concert tickets that was $1,000. It was people skipping their rent. I'm not lying. This shit made the news. You can find it yourself. They was paying their rent to go to Beyonce concert. Cause her shit was $1,000 per ticket. And people was paying for it. You put this bitch before yourself. That's why I said she don't care that much about you. I'm telling you, she's already a millionaire.
All that money y'all putting into these motherfuckers, y'all could be having for your damn self.
You can put it into yourself.
Not saying you not good, you not stable, whatever. Bruh,
and I'm not saying not support celebrities.
You have your own thoughts. You have your own.
But put yourself
your
first.
Own money. These
before you put a
celebrities
puppet
would not
first.
be nothing without y'all. I'm telling you. and they don't care. They don't give back. They don't do this. They don't do that.
Some do give back, but they don't give back to the fans.
They don't give back to the real ones. They want to give back to the people who
to the homeless, to the people who ain't never came to their concert.
Right.
Like, come on now.
I spend money on you, but you out in the streets feeding the homeless. Not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying be realistic.
But would they do a free concert for their fans? No.
No.
You gonna pay for it, right? Stop playing. Like, be real and put yourself first, cause they don't care about you.
It's crazy. Like, that shit had me like low key mad at a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Cause really, if it was one of my kids, and I said, "Well, come on, we gonna go," and we all went,
and it was traumatic,
and it was just bullshit the whole damn time.
Just survival trying to get out. That's crazy. And I've been to a couple concerts as a kid. Me and my brother went together.
I'm surprised when nobody fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, when nobody...
Me and my brother went to concerts, and we was no older than 14. We was going together at like 11, 12, 13. You know what I'm saying? We was kids going. My mom would drop us off. We would go together. Except for the Lil Wayne concert that me and my friend Brianna went, the one I call East. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? We kids going to concerts, so I would be devastated if my child would have went, you know what I'm saying, and never came home. Like, that shit crazy. Over a concert. Like,
I understand.
Y'all gotta do better.
Be on different things.
Y'all have to do better.
See, that's what take your mind up to a whole nother place. You see, you want to be, you popping this, you done sniff some coke, you done did this, whatever.
But that ain't no excuse for everybody.
I understand that part. But come on, y'all. We gotta be better as humans, man. That's it. That's all I can really say about it. It's
sad.
There's a lot of rituals going on. There's a lot to do with the people too.
There's a lot of demon shit going on. A lot of lost souls.
Because
y'all puppets.
You can't fall into that trap.
Even the fans, y'all puppets. Cause y'all do anything these fans.
You can't
these
fall into the
y'all
trap. Y'all like Lil Uzi too. You know what I'm saying? Look. This ain't even about him, so you know what I'm saying. But come on now, you gotta do better.
Y'all gotta wake up and see.
Just do better. If you want to see yourself at an older age, and you want to see your kids living to however old you is right now, do better. That's it. Love yourself like they've been saying the whole time.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself first, cause. I like celebrities, but barely. And
stop spending money. That's dumb.
I don't support y'all because y'all
That's
fake.
dumb money spent, man.
Y'all got hidden agendas and y'all working for the devil. So
whatever you like to do, whatever your dream is, do that instead of fulfilling somebody else's needs. You know what I'm saying? And they not.
You fiending for somebody else's talent.
I'm not saying that's bad. Look,
you can have
good
an icon.
that do
you can look up to people, right?
And
There's nothing wrong with that.
Money. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Give your money to people who's good, who's not. You know what I'm saying? Sacrificing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't care. He didn't die. That's all that matters. He's still alive.
Right. He wasn't in that shit. He was on the
still
stage.
know how he can get his fans back to his little base, his Astroworld.
He said, well, shit, I only lost 10,000 fans, maybe. I still got 40,000 who fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, they don't care.
And not just in Texas.
Right.
Who knows around around the world? You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of brainwashed people.
Just do better, bro. Do better. That's it.
Rest in peace to the ones that lost themselves, man.
I feel sorry for all y'all who went.
It was a struggle. Everyone
was a lot better. And I feel sorry for the 100 people who passed out.
Right, the ones who got injured, and the ones who had heart attacks, and the ones who had seizures because they couldn't breathe, and the ones who fainted from no water and heat exhaustion, and people who got their ribs broken from getting smashed and ran over. Like, that shit.
Just think about it.
Bro, that shit is not okay. Like, be a human. Like, y'all don't care about nobody.
How such and such die? She went to Astroworld.
She got trampled. Concert. Right. That Travis Scott concert. She got killed at a concert.
You know, tragic is tragic, but this the worst I ever heard at a concert.
People running over.
You going to have some. You trying to have fun.
People run over people. Like, you ain't see her laying there. You ain't see him laying there. Y'all gonna step and run over them instead of helping them.
Have fun. You know what I'm saying? And the people who went on stage, the two the girl and the boy that actually went up there.
Right, 2 white people that tried to stop it. They're like, stop the music. There's people dying.
Those is woke people.
Yeah, they know.
They woke. They were trying to support you, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all wasn't with that shit.
Yeah, he was like, just play the music. Who want me to stop the music? He just bypassed everything they said, and that's the thing. That's why you getting sued.
That dude that was right there, and she was telling them he should be sued too. The little light man, whatever he was doing.
They said that there was like a lot of staff who ran the concert should be sued. There's like a lot of people who was in the crowd, a lot of guards, a lot of security, a lot of light people, speaker people, a lot of cameramen who didn't do anything. They still recorded the show. They still continued to blare the music. The DJ continued to play the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a concert. So, you know what I'm saying? Instead of them stopping the music, they still continue to. It wasn't Travis Scott who played the soundtrack.
They blasted it, you mean?
Yeah, like they stopped it for a second, and he was like, "Who want me to stop the concert?"
No.
And then he was like, "All right then." And after that, the DJ played his shit again. He started, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should get sued too, cause you still played the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I get what you saying, okay, I'm getting paid. He paying me to play his songs. I'm the DJ. I want my money.
Why would you say that?
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Be a human first.
Why would you say, who want me to start the concert if you ain't know what was going on?
He was like, y'all know what y'all came to do? And he just kept playing the music. You know what I'm saying? So that, to me, that sounds like you knew what was going on. You knew how it gets. You ain't care about no seizures, people passing out. You used to that shit. People always pass out. It's always wild at your concerts. And that's what people were saying. It was like, it's nothing new to Travis Scott. But when people run on your stage saying people are dying, you need to stop the music, that should have been a red flag. Like, let me stop the music. Who's dying? All he said was, let me get help over here. Yeah. Then you started music again. You didn't care. And at the end of the day, I don't expect you to, because your soul is already sold to the devil. And you doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So you can fulfill the devil's needs so you can continue getting paid and continue getting famous and rich. If, you know what I'm saying, if you woke, you understand what I'm saying.
For him. This is nothing but clout, because everybody's searching Travis Scott name right now.
Yeah, it's clout for everyone.
It's clout.
Who's even talking about it?
I don't even want to talk about it because I don't even know. But this is something that I want to talk about.
I mean, I talk about stuff that's real life, and this is real life, and I feel like
it happened like
humans need to wake up. You know what I'm saying?
A couple days ago, so
literally like less than 48 hours ago. So
I'm like, y'all need to wake up, man. If I can't tell you, I don't know who's gonna tell you. God gonna tell you, or you gonna be gone one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, wake up now.
And that's the thing that got me. Like, it was people who was like, I'm not even religious, but even to me, that concert felt satanic. It was a girl. She was like, I'm not even religious. I don't believe in nothing. She was like, but even to me, as someone who don't believe in anything, she was like, it felt dark to me. I'm telling you, she's like, it even felt dark to me. She's like, no, I don't believe in nothing. She's like, and to me, it was satanic. Like, it was too much for me. The energy was dark. She was like, everyone in there was like raging so dark. She was like, it was a lot of satanic worshipers in there. It was dark and demonic spirits in there. Like, she felt it. And she's like, I'm not even a spiritual person. And to me, that's a wake-up call. Because to be in that heat, that hell, that environment, and to see how much help you don't get should wake a lot of y'all up to see how much these people don't care about you. Because I don't think that Travis Scott would have been the only celebrity to not react, you know what I'm saying, to not help. Honestly. A lot of people care about their money first.
Y'all only got past.
And they got paid to give y'all a show. So they gonna give y'all a show whether
y'all only got past Travis Scott and
Drake.
Drake. Drake came out, and that's the furthest you seen. Who else came out? I don't know.
SZA, Drake, Travis Scott.
It was a
whole lineup. It was a few of them. Like,
but
one girl
ain't nothing happened during SZA shit.
Nah, there was like she was a real chill one. She came out first. She was real chill. There was like even when Drake came out, it was chill. As soon as Travis Scott came out, it started getting crazy.
Right, because you got the fire going. That's already heat.
And it's already demons.
You know what I'm
demonic. You woke up a lot of satanic spirits. Right. Yeah. And then they already rage and rave when you perform, which you always do. Bro. You a fucking demon, bro.
If I can get some clips up here, I will. It'll be at the end of the video or whatever.
Right, so y'all gotta stay tuned because we might just have some clips or footage at the end.
You know what I'm saying? But
or we can insert it wherever we can find it.
Don't have clips up there, I couldn't get them up here.
Or we can put links in the bio for y'all to go find what we talking about. But
yeah.
Or look, you know what I'm saying, y'all can find on your own, but you know, just double check to make sure it ain't down there. But most likely we'll leave a link down below so y'all can go see what we talking about.
For the most part, this video is basically just stay safe and keep y'all.
And stop worshiping these satanic worshipers.
Yeah.
Be your own fan. You feel what I'm saying? Be your own hero. At the end of the day, and like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Cause bitch,
we out here, baby.
Y'all know that. So
Then it was good. Thanks to baby.